Hey guys, down here, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? How's it going? Hope it's good, great, and fantastic. So we are back doing a jungle adventure inspired build. But yeah, so the pack came out like, oh my goodness, it must have been like, what was it? It's been 5 days, something like that. 5 days since the last pack came out, and I have had some gameplay with it, not a lot, but basically this house was kind of inspired by a jungle gym almost. That's kind of like what I was going for, and I actually started to build this house before we got the pack, but I didn't get too far on it, which is good because, you know, once we got the pack I was able to go back in and just really make it kind of come to life. Like, in the end, it looks freaking fantastic. I would have to say it looks pretty cool. But yeah, so basically this is a 4 bedroom, 5 bathroom house, and I really want to do kind of like a monkey bar kind of feel, like just like a walkway. So really, to get to parts of these houses or parts of this house, you do have to go outside, but honestly I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, it's pretty covered, and you know, it doesn't really look like you can, well, I mean, yes, you can see the sim if, okay, just saying, real life, if you see someone walk across the thing, you can see it, but I mean, it also is built in a way where it's kind of secluded in a bit, but like not necessarily. So I mean, if you had to go run across butt naked, pretty sure you could do that within 2 seconds. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of have like those little like monkey bar kind of inspired thing, so we do just use archways here to kind of get that across and really kind of give it that jungle gym theme. And then I know we have slides in The Sims 4, but I want something just not so much like slide looking, but was still a slide in looks, if that makes sense. So we just grab the roof here and make it into a slide, and we only do 2 of them because honestly that's all I think we really did need. I didn't want to go like crazy over the top with the look of like the jungle gym theme, but I do want to get that point across, which, you know, in the end I think it really works. And it looks probably a little bit crazy to begin with, but you know what, that's okay. If it doesn't look crazy, then it probably ain't gonna look sick in the end, you know what I'm saying? It has to look a little nuts to look a little crazy, or a little nuts to look a little cool. I don't know, is that what I'm trying to say? Probably, who knows. But yeah, so I mean, it was really weird too, because I had installed the game or downloaded the game on my computer, and I went in, and I swear half the stuff was not like popping up saying new. Like, you guys, like, it kind of cuts away when I go back in the game after I actually exited and went back in. But like, I installed it, then I went into my game, half the stuff wasn't there, which like I didn't know because, you know, I don't really know what's all in the pack. And then I had gone back in to build it or finish building it, and there was even like more new stuff like available, which is kind of strange. Like, I don't know if it was just like a glitch in my own personal game, but yeah, I don't know, I found it kind of strange. But basically on the bottom floor we will have the kitchen, the living room, the dining room, and the master bedroom. The second floor we have 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, so toddler room, baby room, and then a kid's room. And then we have our teenager's room, and then on the top floor we have a family room and a guest bedroom, or if you want to have it just as like that 3rd bedroom, you can as well. But I mean, lots of bedrooms in this house, and I mean, yes, I could have just kind of squashed it together, but honestly it doesn't really give that kind of a cool idea. Or, you know, I could have made the bridgeways indoors, but I really, like I said, I really want to get like kind of that jungle theme going on, but like that, well, not really jungle theme, because this pack was more built so after we got the pack installed for the inspiration for it, but really getting that jungle gym look to it. That's why I did it this way. But I really do love the outcome that it is after we got the new pack, because honestly, if we didn't get the new pack, I don't think I would have liked this house as much as I liked it in the end. And I really, 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 really love like all the plants and flowers that we got in the new pack. Like, I love the ground cover that we got, or like whatever you want to call it. I just call it ground cover because basically when I was a kid growing up, if it just, you know, grows along the ground, it doesn't go up or anything, but it just grows like in lengthway, then it's called ground cover because it covers the ground. It's a very creative made up name, but yeah, I love what we got in there. But yeah, so basically this is the kitchen. Not a lot of things change. I do love the new counters that we got with the pack. I did not put them in here though because this part was already done per se after the pack was installed. I do change like some of the appliances around, but that is about it. Everything else kind of just stays the same. And the windows we also got in the pack, whew, I absolutely love it. They are so freaking cool. And it just, again, it just brings out the little extra oomph in it. And I just want to also throw it out there, if my voice sounds a little bit strange or if my voice goes out for a second, I am getting sick again, of course, because that is what life loves to throw at me. So, I mean, if you think I sound a little bit strange, that's the reason, but that's not going to stop me from recording. Also, just throwing it out there, there hasn't been that many videos coming out lately because I was actually in class for work. We actually have like classes at our head office location, so I was actually out there for about a week. Kind of just sharpening my mind a little bit. But yeah, anyways, we're back. We getting builds out, we're getting let's plays out, we're getting videos out. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? And that ain't gonna stop. I mean, I actually have not a lot of days off coming up, but I have enough days coming out that I can get some really awesome builds out for you guys. So pretty excited when that happens. Alright, so we're just in the living room area, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty basic. I do like the living room before I even got the new the Jungle Adventure Pack items in it. Like, I like it just as, but then, you know, of course you gotta bring that jungle theme adventure into your house. So that's what we did. We brought the goods to the hood. Well, it's not really the hood, but we brought the goods to the house. And I think it works out really well. But I do love this red couch with the couch that or with the, I guess it would be a couch, but like the couch we got from the bowling pack. I think it's pretty awesome, and I was going to have a 4-square bathroom, but I was like, honestly, we just need a little room with a toilet in it, because, I mean, do we really want to send everybody upstairs if that washroom is in use? Not really. So if you have a guest, they can just go in there, they can use the washroom real quick and wash their hands in the kitchen. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I think it's pretty cool. Or, I mean, we'll just pretend that there's also hand sanitizer in there, so they can sanitize their hands in there, then open the doorknob, and then go wash their hands, because, ooh, you know. But yeah, I mean, really small kind of living room area at first, but I do change it up because I wasn't really happy with it, and personally to me, just wasn't really flowing. And of course, if you have 4 bedrooms in a house, you think that you'll want proper seating for those Sims, so that's what we do, change it up. And yeah, just kind of throwing in little decor pieces, flowers, lights, but obviously blah. But yeah, I don't know, like I said, this living room, I really do like it, but I just think having the new pack items in this house really like bumps it up a little bit, because it's pretty sick, pretty sick. And I mean, also, as long as you don't have like weather in this game, because the new windows, since they are open, like no window panes are there, I mean, you could get a little rained on in this house, because every room has basically a open type window where, you know, there's no window pane. But I really do like the look of the windows that like don't have any barriers in it. Like, there are some windows, or I mean, I guess we can call them windows, but they're really not. But there are some openings where it's like they look good, but they don't really look good, but they are okay, you know, if that makes sense. So here is when we had got into the new pack, so you can see all the yellow there on my screen, but I swear some of this stuff was not showing up when I had first got in here. So I mean, like I said, it took me very surprisingly, I don't know why it took me this long, but it took me like 3 hours to build this house. I don't know why, it just did. I mean, it feels long to me, but who knows, maybe that's not that long. I think it was just mainly trying to figure out where, like, the shape of it and, like, where the things going, and I guess redoing it a little bit as well did not help. But like I said, like, having these items really steps this house up a little bit, and like overall once landscaping is in, I think it looks flat. Like, I think it looks good, and I love this like archway thing that we got. I don't really know what to call it, but this little piece here, the wood kind of shelter thing, I don't know what you would call that, but yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. And I mean, I know it doesn't like reach the ceiling height, but honestly, I'm not mad at it. I think it works, and I love the blue patch color that we have available, but I also do love that white one there as well. I think it looks pretty sick. So I mean, at first I was going to have these little room dividers in the windows kind of as like blinds as an idea, but then since we got the new pack, I was like, oh, let's experiment with these really cool funky windows. So that's what I did. Like I said, basically it's like almost I built this house and then I redid this house because we got the new pack, but I mean, I think it honestly really makes or breaks the house, but that's just my own personal opinion. I think it really makes it. And at first I did have like the doors of these windows going out towards the house, but then when you actually look at it, it doesn't make sense that people from the outside can open your windows. So we do change it around, and I don't really realize it or think of it until I get to was it the family room or so it wasn't until I got to the what's it called, the master bedroom, that I was like, oh, I'm like, these windows should probably face the other way, which, you know, I mean, yes, it does make sense, but I would like some windows that have shutters as a option, I think, just because, I don't know, it would be nice. I mean, we have shutters on my own like my family house, we have shutters on the windows. They don't close, they're just kind of there for like decor, but I mean, I guess most houses have shutters on the outside. Honestly, I don't really notice. I'm pretty sure most houses have shutters, but that's just my house, or not most houses. And when I say most houses, I'm not talking about every single house in the world. I'm just talking about like the houses around my family home, because I'm pretty sure like by the time this neighborhood was built, that was kind of like the style to do, was to put shutters on every single house on the block or in the neighborhood or in the area, which is kind of funny, but you know, hey. But I really do love these little square windows as well. Like, they just, I don't know, I love the attention to detail in this pack, and like, it's very simple, but it's detailed, and that's, I know it doesn't make sense. I know it kind of sounds weird, like how it can be detailed but simple at the same time. I don't know, it makes sense to me, and I mean, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, that's fine. But yeah, I really do, and I love these moldings here that you can get on the side of the house. Like I said, this whole pack just completely brought this house to life, and honestly, if it wasn't for this pack, I don't think it would look just as good as it does. But yeah, anyways, into the master bedroom. So I mean, it's pretty simple, but it also, again, it is completely blinged out with the Jungle Adventure pack, which is like really cool. I don't know, I just love it. And also, I'm really excited to actually get into gameplay and like go adventure and explore. And I have actually, I've got a little bit of exploration done in one of our not one of the Let's Plays, but I did already record a part of Let's Play Cinderella, so there is some jungle exploration going there. I mean, right now it probably doesn't make sense unless you've already seen the video, then you know, but I mean, we get some gameplay in there, and man, I feel really, really bad for Michael, because I swear if the marriage doesn't kill him, the jungle adventure just might, because he is not having the best of luck while out there. I'm just saying. But I'm excited also just to kind of go in like on my own Sims, like experience the gameplay. You know, that way it's like you can like just take your time and really not experiment, but really get to know the jungle lifestyle. And I think it's really cool too, because there is I guess you can call it a hidden skill. So oh my goodness, I don't even know if I can pronounce it properly, but it's like the I don't remember what it's called, but it's like Escavarian. I can't remember what it's called. Culture skill. So actually, let me just see this real quick. Search for jungle adventure culture. Oops. Culture skill. Alright, let's see, because I don't want to screw up how to say it. Okay, Salvador, I can't even say that. Wow. Okay, let's see. So there's the archaeology skill, the culture skill. There is the treasure hunter trait, which helps them to find treasures and relics in the treasure chest that other Sims might miss. It gives your Sims the museum patron trait, which allows them to donate artifacts to the museum and also act more confidently at the museum. You can kill your Sim instantly with poison. That might actually happen to Michael if he continues to go into the jungle. Active, gives you a chance to manage active. Your Sim with poison as soon as you enter. Okay, so you can mark them for death as well. You can, so if you mark your Sim for death, your Sim will be poisoned as soon as you enter this. You'll have 3 days to cure them, otherwise they die. That's actually a good challenge. Turn your Sim into a skeleton. You can add the Blessing of the Bones buff to your Sim, turning them to a skeleton for 12 hours, and then you can remove them. Cool. So for the culture, you can get to level 5 because it is the minor skill, and then archaeology is level 10. Also, if you have not had a chance to actually get into exploring it, I will give you this one little hint. Skilling your Sim will make them a better adventurer, because if some of the options that you choose, like you can choose to, check out different things. I'm not going to say too much, but you can choose to check out different things, and if you have a low level, your Sim will pay the consequences. And I'm not saying death, but they're going to become uncomfortable, and if you do this amount of times, as you guys know, your Sims can die from feeling extremely embarrassed. So I mean, if you hate a Sim and they have like absolutely low level and you want to take them exploring, go ahead, do that. But maybe not so much if you like the Sim or level them up. And I mean, even like, I'm gonna say logic is probably the best skill to level up in, because I mean, yes, it does take some logic to do it, and that's all I'm gonna say is make sure if you don't like the Sim, take him exploring. I don't know if you can even die from exploring, but I mean, you can die from extreme embarrassment. So I mean, just careful how much you push your Sim to the limit, because you don't want them to die. So we're just in the back to the build. So we're just in the kind of first computer area, because there's actually a computer desk upstairs as well. No, I did not think that through. No, I did not purposely put 2 in. I just kind of did because I did. Basically, that's about it. I mean, that is there's 2 computer desks in this house. Well, I guess 3, because there's one in the family room, or the master bedroom. But basically, if you have 4 bedrooms, you think you should have at least 2 computers that your Sims can use, so everyone kind of gets their own time on the computer, if you need it for careers. And then this would just kind of be the teen or the kid's bedroom, whatever you want it to be. But yeah, I mean, it's really simple. It's just literally a bed and a dresser. I didn't go too insane on, and I love that rug. I think it's super cute. But I didn't go insane on like the skill-based items or like the bedrooms. Like they're very simple. Like, 'cause that's all you really need. You just need something a little bit simple, nothing too crazy. But yeah, this is it. This is basically just a bedroom. I mean, it's not much to say. But yeah, anyways, but back to The Sims Jungle Adventure. If you haven't seen it or if you haven't gotten it yet, I would definitely recommend that you get the game pack, because I think it's pretty cool. And like, it looks like there's a lot of things to do. So far, there are some things that I don't know how to do in the thing. So I know, like, You can get spider repellent, which you have, but I believe you can't use it until you actually attacked by spiders, because I have tried to spray it on my Sims because I don't do the whole spider thing. I am like so against them. I hate them. I am just like, no, I do not like spiders whatsoever. So I already tried to spray my Sim with it before he like got ambushed by them. So far, no go. So far, mosquitoes, bats, and bees are not his best friend. He has been swarmed by them probably about 10 times already. So I feel really bad for him because like I don't want him to die and I want him to make it to his wedding, because if he doesn't, then I mean, yeesh, it's not gonna go very well for him, because I mean, it's just the let's play will be cut short. Let's just say that. But I mean, again, like this room was like kind of also hard to decorate because like I didn't really know what to put in it, like what I really wanted in it, what I really wanted to put in it. So I mean, it was very kind of wishy-washy in my mind because I didn't know what I want to put in it. But yeah, anyway, so this would be kind of like the toddler's wing, I guess you can say, because they do have their own little playroom outside the room, plus basically their own bathroom that they can use, which I mean most toddlers probably don't have, to be honest. And this sink that we got with the new pack, I absolutely love it. I kind of wish that we got a new shower. Oh no, we did get a new shower and a new bathtub. I wish that we got a new shower bathtub combination, because that's just me. Like I like having the availability of a two-piece bathroom shower set. I personally think it makes sense. I think it'd be cool if we had it. Also, something that I don't understand too with like the whole adventure part is how exactly you don't like you keep like take care of your hygiene, because in The Sims 3 you had the ability to shower from a can, and this one you don't really have the accessibility to it. So I mean, okay, wait, there is an outdoor shower though, isn't there? Maybe there is. Okay, I may be biting my tongue on this one, but I think we actually have like the accessibility to actually shower outside. Like there's a portable shower, I think. Is there? I'm pretty sure there is. I think there is. Okay, never mind. So like you kind of have to like think of that in advance, because when you're already there you can't build on the existing lot. That is, unless you should cheat. But if you aren't into using cheats, then you would have to put a portable shower into your Sims inventory first. Otherwise you have no way of showering and you just kind of adventure smell a little stanky, which I mean, cool if you want to let your Sims smell like that. That's awesome. Personally, I don't, so that is something that I will have to definitely do next time I play. Also, one thing that I don't know about you guys, but one thing that I found a little bit glitchy is when I was choosing my Sims to travel with, it was bringing people that I did not want, and then the second time when I redid it, it wasn't bringing people that I did want. So I mean, for my game it was a little bit glitchy. It may not be for your game, but for my game it wasn't really working out too well. But it's okay, because in the end I was like, you know what, that's cool, I don't really need them. So I did go ahead and like bring whoever it gave me, but I mean, it'd be nice to bring the people that I wanted. And also it doesn't give you the option to bring some of the people too, like in the household. Like if you like, it did not give me the option, which I found kind of strange. So I mean, a little bit glitchy. I mean, that probably sure there's gonna be a patch coming out soon, because every time that we get a new game pack we always get a new patch, because something in the pack makes a glitch, which is really weird. I mean, the nice thing though is that you can get this patch to fix your game. Yes, it'd be nice if there wasn't any glitches, but I mean, honestly, that's it comes with technology nowadays that you can't really not get a glitch, because especially when it is like so online like The Sims 4 is now. It happens. And I mean, it is a lot better modified from The Sims 3 online access, because that was just not good in so many ways. I have to say, like, I did not use that option whatsoever. I was like, no, I'm staying offline and offline the whole time. Like it wasn't really a good idea, I want to say. I mean, okay, it was very base. It was a first try execution of it, and they certainly did up the game in The Sims 4 for their online accessibility. Because beforehand it just was not the best. Also, I don't know if people have this available, but this is hashtag not sponsored. There is a game that you can get if you're an Android user, and I'm pretty sure, and probably an Apple user as well. I'm not too sure. But it is a game called Lucky Day, and you can win real money on it. Just like small shout out for it. I was actually introduced to this game by someone that I worked with, because I was actually talking about an app on that I have called HQ. I don't know if you guys know about it, but basically they're both applications that you can use to win real money, and it costs nothing. So literally it is free money. As for HQ, it is, if you happen to win, it is American money. I am in Canada, so I don't really, I mean, I'm sure it would come into Canadian money, but like again I said, I'm not too sure about that. But then again, too, with the other game, Lucky Day, is basically once you hit $10, you can put the money into your PayPal account. So I mean, currently, like right now, I'm at like $3.25, but some people that I know have been playing it way longer than me have only been like at $1.80 for the longest time. Like they're slowly going up as well, but like I haven't been playing that long, and I'm already at $3.25. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot of money, but then again, it's free money, so I'm not complaining. Of course, you do need to claim, your winning money through your taxes. So, I mean, it's not really free money at first, but I mean, it's something. And you can also win like chips on Lucky Day too, so you can like buy gift cards or online gift cards, which I think is pretty cool as well. And I mean, it is easier to get the gift cards or to get the chips than the money. But I mean, the starting price for one gift card is like 5 million chips, and I'm at like 17. I mean, technically I could be at like 25, but I kind of spent some of the chips playing blackjack on the game. So, I mean, really, it's a fun game, and I recommend people getting it. And also, just one last thing, not really one last thing, but this tree that we have available in this game, I freaking love it. It is so adorable, and it's so cool, and it really brings that kind of like magical, mystical like kind of feel to your game, and I think it is pretty sick, and it would actually be a really cool kind of centerpiece if you're gonna do like a treehouse or anything like that. I mean, I'm not gonna say too much because I have some ideas for this tree as well, so I'm not gonna say everything, but yeah, I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool. And I did build a wedding venue for the Cinderella Let's Play as well. I did not record it though, because I did not, well, that was weird, record it, that was very strangely said. I didn't record it because I wasn't sure what direction I was going to go with it. Also, I wasn't even sure if the lot I was building on, you're able to select it as a wedding, because I built it on the bluffs out in Windenburg, but it is accessible, so I think it's pretty cool. So I will always, I will not always, but I can always upload the build to the gallery. If you want to use it, you can. If you don't, that's cool. I would just say save the, actually I didn't do that, so that wasn't very smart, but I would say save the lot before you put the lot that I built on into it, so that way if you want to, you can just kind of switch it back. I didn't do that, so now it's just going to be forever a wedding venue, but you know what? That's okay. If I want to build it, I can just make something else. But yeah, so basically just getting some last minute landscaping details done, some sitting area outside, and I didn't put in part of the video like in the backyard because it's just like a little pool sitting area. I didn't think it was that important, but basically just kind of really decking out the house and getting some ivy on it, and I think it looks, it really makes the house, like, I liked it at first, but after I was done doing all the landscaping, I was like, this house is freaking baller, and it really does make the house, personally, in my own opinion, I don't know, it makes the house look more complete, and I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, like, we're just gonna be jumping into screenshots here in a second, and then you guys will see everything in its glory, the whole kit bang and caboodle. But yeah, I mean, I love the ivy in this game. I love the new plants that we got. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so we have here the outside of the house, looking pretty fresh to death, if I do say so myself. A little bit of a different angle, closer up. Kind of cool looking, if I do say so myself. We have the living room area, and then we have our kitchen and wash machine, dryer, kind of laundry section there. We got our dining room table, or dining room, I guess you can say. We got our master bedroom, so lots of wood colored flavors. That does not make sense. Colors, trying to just bring it all together. Into the master bedroom. Then we have the toddler and baby's room, which I absolutely adore. Into the kid/teenager's room, whatever you want to call it. And then this would be the bathroom next to that room, I believe. And then we have the family room up on the top floor. Love the view from the windows. And then we have the guest room. And yeah, anyways guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this build. Don't forget to leave your comments, thoughts, ideas down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when my videos come out. Anyways guys, hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you all soon.